Robinson, congratulations. Keep it going, buddy.
Thanks, sir.
All right, we're into the barrel race and underway. Sydney Danes is our first cowgirl, Innisfail cowgirl, and navigating the barrels right there. And she hit a barrel last night. Doggone it, here we go. And very quickly across the line for Sydney Danes.
She was due. She's on this good horse playing 14.621. 14.62. Wow, that beats her fast time from last night. Sydney Danes, very good. And that horse playing has won 2 rounds at our Canadian finals as a 6-year-old a few years ago.
All right, Trula Churchill of Valentine, Nebraska, riding a Streak of Rita, a horse that the barn name is Worm. But I'll tell you something, last night she hit a barrel, but had the fastest running time. You watch this horse fly around, oh my goodness, and has a barrel again. That's a tough break right there. Gonna cost her 5. It's so important that you keep those barrels standing throughout the entire Canadian finals, and she's 2 for 2 in terms of barrels down to be very costly. And 15.75 plus 5, and once again, we're not getting the thousandths on our times, and we apologize for that because, of course, we do time as a thousand. We'll try to get that rectified.
Let's go to Brooke Robertson. This is my pick of the night, the Pinocchio Alberta Cowgirl, and her great horse she calls Jewel. She's got a ton of fans cheering her on. She was 5th last night with a 14.880. We get up to that 3rd and final turn, a former Miss Rodeo Canada. Brooke Robinson enjoying her first CFR. How about this? 14.64. 14.64. And she comes out and absolutely smokes along. It's going to move her to number 2.
Here's the lady we just chatted with just moments ago. 14.640, by the way, was the time for Brooke Robertson. Now Nancy Shabai of Tabor. She's riding wicked. We talked with her and watched her fly. These two are very good. They were solid last night. Just missed the money, and doggone it if she doesn't knock down that first barrel. That's a tough break right there for Nancy. Down to the far side, and now that turn for home, and away she goes across the line. Disappointed, however, because she wanted to keep those barrels standing. 14.06 is what we've got so far. So, all right, Nancy Shabat in with that 15.06 plus 5.
Well, we go down to Brady House from Madawaska, Alberta, and this cowgirl started off with a little bit of trouble in the first barrel last night. Her 9-year-old bay horse she calls Gringo, and now they've got it together. Better looking first tonight. She was a Wainwright champion and multiple Canadian finals qualifier. 1 more barrel to go. She gets around 3, her and Gringo. They're making the charge for home. We're going to see if it's going to be fast enough to get her in the money. 15.22 is the time. 15.22 for Brady House, and it's a clean run.
All right, Brittany Diaz is going to get ready right now. She was our season leader, and all season long was just so very good. She's riding Rudy, and that is the horse of the year, another of the horses that we celebrated. The horse with the most heart is what they call it in the barrel racing. So 1 to the right, 2 to the left, that's how you win the money. Quickly down to the far side, keep those barrels standing, and a hard run for home is what we're looking at right now for Brittany Diaz across the line right there. 14.96.
Well, they've been fast tonight. Let's go down to Tara Muldoon from Hinton, Alberta. She finished 4th last night. She rides that great horse she calls Rev. Well, let's watch her. She's number 2 in our Canadian standings. Hey, look at that first barrel. It's tight. Now it's a left turn. Tight turn, straight lines. That's what it's all about in our barrel racing game. If she gets up to 3, oh, she's going to have some fans cheer her home. Let's look at this running time. 14.93. 14.93 for Tara Muldoon, the Hinton cowgirl, and she keeps them up, keeps them clean.
And right now, it looks like Sydney Danes is still showing the way with her 14.621 as Lisa Zakota of Okotoks is underway right now on an 11-year-old mare, Dynamite Reflection. Jack, as she likes to call this horse, and nice turn right there. Now that run for home, let's watch. Across the line, Lisa, how fast are you? 14.81.
Well, how about our leaderboard? 2 rookies, Sydney Danes, 14.621 in the lead. Brooke Robertson, 14.640. Hey, that's pretty cool. 2 rookies, 1st and 2nd on night number 2. I like that. Let's go down to Stephanie Maynard. She was 2nd in the go-around last night, picked up $8,700. She is number 3 in our Canadian standings. Wow, look at that first barrel. She doesn't get on 2. This is a great buckskin horse that she calls, well, fittingly enough, Buck. Gets around 3. Look at her ride, and we're going to stop. faster than last night, but it's not gonna. It's gonna put her in the third spot. Actually.
Well, that's nice. 14.75. All right, now Caroline Oval from Turner Valley, Alberta, riding Bully. And this time it's the Palomino horse. And one to the left and one more to go. And then you're all wrapped up in that run for home. Caroline having a great season. And across the line right now in 15.08. 15.08 for Caroline.
Well, we go to a cowgirl of her first ever finals, and how about doing it 45 years old? She's a rookie, but hardly. She turned pro back in 2010. This is Julie Leggett from Kamloops, British Columbia, on her horse she calls Ice. While her daughter won a national high school finals on this very horse. Nice looking second barrel, one to go. Second last barrel racer of the night. She gets around and we keep them all up, keep it clean, the charge for home, and 14.89 is the time for Julie Leggett, 14.89.
Well, and that takes us to the cowgirl who has made so many victory laps in this arena, including last night. We're talking about Lisa Lockhart over at South Dakota, riding Louie, another of those great buckskin horses. And the fact that she's on the bottom of the ground, don't think it's going to bother her a whole lot. Very tight on that first barrel, and that's the way she runs. She's always close to those barrels. Now that run for home. And this time too close to the barrel. That just does not happen, and you can see the reaction from her right there. A 14.80 plus 5. That is going to really be costly for that cowgirl.
Wow, the barrel racing tonight, 2 rookies on top of our leaderboard. This was awesome to watch, and we're going to get our wrap up here. How about Sydney Danes on her horse Flame that has won 2 rounds before? Now that horse has won 3 rounds. In second is Brooke Robertson from Paducah, Alberta, and there's the victory lap. Sydney Danes taking her first ever victory lap at Rexall Place. What a cool thing for this cowgirl.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, at 14.621 and then 14.